I think it's a good point to. It's a good thing to point out that in the Human Rights Watch report of 2008, they write that it's very easy for them to move around. Everything is provided for them. Nobody's trying to interfere with their work. They can go wherever they like and talk to whoever they like. And that is the situation for Human Rights Watch in 2008, and I don't see any reason why it should be any different now.
Hold on. We've actually gone a little bit over time that we set apart for ourselves. It is time now to give the word to the audience. I take it pretty much for granted that there are people here who have been to these camps themselves and who may have some observations, experiences to add nuance to what we've seen and what we've heard. I know there's one there, there's one at the back there, and you will be the third. Yeah. And the rules of the game are: be quick, because we want to hear more than one voice here, more than one opinion. Ask one precise question or make one precise comment, and that's it.
Yeah, I did hear this comment from, not from you, but from the support committee before, because it's not first time I debate with the people from support committee.
That's true.
I did try to be one of the panel, because for me seems like all of you Norwegian and the lady is from Australia, and no one is speaking Arabic member of the panel. And the answer I get from the mail, I didn't get answer my mail. I had to call twice to your organization. We did speak. I am the one from the Moroccan, Norwegian Moroccan society in Oslo. But my comment to Jørn is follow. You said you said something about Human Rights Watch is free to move at the camp. But in 2010, the last report, April 2010, they said that they didn't get freedom to have a press conference, and they had to do it in Rabat, Morocco. This is one of I have this document saying that. About the 2008, it says like this: the Polisario is on record as firmly opposing slavery in all its manifestations. Nevertheless, it must do more to eradicate residual slavery practice that continue to affect some black residents of the Tindouf camp. So it says here, black and white, that the problem is in the camps. So I am begging you, not trying to move the debate from how can we help these people, and to move moving forward for the best of the people in the region. We don't want interfering from others. Also, people in the Arabic, Muslims, and African country, all the time, the Western trying to put their noses there to fix them's problem. It's time that we solve our problem. There are people working on the autonomy plan that Sahrawi can maybe get the self-determination and the autonomy plan. I'm asking you to think about it once, and maybe to working together for the peace for these people and the region. Thank you.
Thank you. Just a small point of clarification. I don't think we've spoken, but you've spoken to a colleague of mine, but I've responded to your emails.
Could I respond to that?
Quickly, yes.
Yeah. What you were saying from the Human Rights Report is that, yes, there are problems for the black population in the camps, which both I say and also the Polisario say that, yes, they haven't done enough to correct that. But I think the easiest way to free the people of Polisario is for Morocco to move their giant army out of Western Sahara.
But can we... move on
also
to the next.
slavery exists in the Moroccan-controlled Western Sahara, so it's a problem that should be sorted out in the whole area, not just in one side. No, so if you are from the Moroccan support, it will be great that you also highlight this issue, because it is important that gets sorted out in both sides. You know, I have nothing to do with the conflict, and
Yeah.
Well, you
Of course.
you did hold a press conference for the Moroccans in New York, even though you say in the movie that you didn't. So
when
Can we move on?
Can you tell
Since
me
now
when?
is the
Because I-
turn of the audience to get their voices
Hello,
heard.
everybody. My name is Basiri, and I'm from the refugee camps. From these refugee camps that this film is about. I was born and grown up in these refugee camps. Hassaniya is my mother tongue, and Spanish is my second language. I'm not talking about translation; it's all mistranslated. But simply, what I'm going to ask Ayala is the paper that shows in the film. It says liberation of, or the freedom of that guy who appears in the film. It says the Islamic Republic of Mauritania. What's your point of talking about the refugee camps and bringing up another a paper issue from a different country? Why? And also
Because he
let
is-
me continue if you could.
will you ask me?
Also, my mother, I assume that my mother is a white woman. My mother is being forced to flee from Western Sahara in 1975. She was only 5 years old. I never seen my grandmothers. I never seen my grandfather. The same case as Fatim, and I think that I'm a white man. This is happened to most of the Sahrawis when Morocco invaded the country. We were forced to flee from our land because of the Moroccan invasion, because of the brutal Moroccan invasion to Western Sahara. So there is nothing to do with slave. A slave does not exist. I'm not denying that slave existed in the whole region of Northern Africa, not only in Western Sahara. Slave existed in Mauritania, existed in Algeria, existed on the entire region of Northern Africa, not only in these refugee camps. Slave does not exist nowadays in refugee camps. This woman has mistrust the Sahrawis who host her. We've been very open to all foreigners over the last 35 years. We welcome everyone, and we were very happy to show up in front of every camera, but not to misuse our trust. This is my point. and thank you very much.
You know, I mean, every person has
Very
its own
quickly,
opinion.
Violetta.
And about the liberation card again. This guy never been in Mauritania before. His master lived close to the border, so when decided to give them his freedom, went to. This is a very regional issue. Went to a court in Mauritania. Like as I said before, there is liberation papers. I do have liberation papers from the refugee camps of 2007. The Human Rights Watch report show it. I also have liberation paper from Western Sahara from 2005, signed by a Qadi in Morocco. So this is a regional issue. And you're not telling me I'm misusing, because they are speaking. Tislam, that is 15 and speaks perfect Spanish, she is telling what's going on, not me, she. Matala is talking, Salem is talking, the grandmother in Barca is talking, not me. So it's your word against their word.
Thank you. We have another comment from a woman here.